Hey, what's up, man? It's Laudiano. We're here at Members Only Studios, and I'm tapped in with the collab.
Yes, sir. We are back with another episode of the collab. I got another special guest with me, Laudiano.
What's up, man? We here. We locked in.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. How you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
Chilling, bro. So where are you from?
Well, I was born in Sydney, Australia, but my family moved out here, Mid-City, or America, and I've lived in Mid-City basically, 22 years, and yeah, man, Mid-City, LA, West LA, we out here.
Yes, sir. Where'd you go to high school?
I went to high school in St. Monica. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, not far from here. Did you play any sports growing up, or how was it growing up?
I played basketball in high school and middle school, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I didn't really play. I love basketball, dude. That's what I love. I mean, soccer, that's too much stamina. Football, you can get injured. Basketball was like the good middle ground where like you can, and it's just fun. You can just shoot around. It's like therapy. It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
Like,
what are you best at? Shooting threes, or what position you play?
I play guard, but I love shooting mid range. I love, cause it's a good ass shot, bro. Cause if you know what you're doing, like, it's like chess. You could cause if you could shoot at the three as well, like you could like act like you're shooting a three, and if they come up too close, you could cut in and take it to the hole, or you could. And then the next play, you could do that, fake cutting in, take a mid-range shot. Mid-range, bro, it's the best shot.
Yeah. Who's your favorite player?
LeBron James, best player of all time.
LeBron James, okay. I can't argue with that. In high school, when did music come into your life?
I started making beats like my senior year of high school. Just because, everybody was rapping, I was rapping. And we were like, I just want to make beats because, fuck it, right? I want to make beats. And it was just something to do. I started doing that, making beats in class, whatnot. Just getting shit rolling, making hits, I guess.
What was your first DAW? Like, what's your favorite DAW?
My first DAW I've used was FL Studio. But my favorite DAW to use is Machine.
Machine?
Yeah, that's why I've been using it for 2 years now, almost 2 years in October. But yeah, man, Machine, bro, it's like it helped me learn. I mean, FL is cool because it's like it's easier to learn, and like the interface is easy as fuck, right? But Machine taught me new ways of thinking of either arranging or new ways, just thinking of or knowledge on how I could do things differently and progress my craft, I guess you'd say.
Yeah. What do you feel like pushed you more towards music? Because you said rapping. Were you better at rapping or better at the beats?
Well, at the time, I was better at the beats, but now I'm confident that I could do anything, bro.
Right.
I literally can do anything. Literally everything I've chased and worked on, I've been good at. I'm not even fucking lying to you. So, yeah, but I love making beats. I love music production, the whole
concept of it.
The whole, I want to say the whole fucking process. When it comes to making a song, because now my thought process is so different than how it was when I started making beats, and that's why. But yeah.
What was your you remember your first major placement?
Yeah, my first couple major placements was literally a couple months after I started making beats. I don't know if you guys know who Frosty the Snowman.
Oh yeah, Frosty.
Or Catchy the Great and the Sting Team are.
Sting Team, yeah.
But
Frosty.
Those two guys. Oh, and Shoreline. Yeah, nah. I basically had 1 million plays in total in the first couple months of me.
That's crazy.
Producing. I had one song with 500K and another one with 500K. The 500K was with Frosty and the other one was with Shoreline. But I was like, okay, I guess it's regular like that. If songs really go up like that, it's okay, I can do this shit often.
Right. Yeah.
You know, so just kept doing it, progressing, trying to stay consistent. That's like a big thing, I feel like, and consistently trying to get better. That's why I love this shit. I just want to keep getting better.
Yeah, of course. Were you able to like meet those guys too, or was it just sending them? Yeah. How's their energy like in the studio? Like Frosty, I know Frosty's a funny guy. So.
Well, in the studio, he's a man of his craft for sure. Like he's pretty picky, and he's pretty involved in the process. If like you want to talk about like getting shit made, like if I'm playing beats or if he wants me to make a beat, like he try to give me what he wants.
Right.
Or even when he's recording, like he'd tell the engineer like what cuts he wants, stutters or whatnot, if drop. He knows what he wants, and he's pretty smart.
Yeah. How was the energy with like Shoreline Mafia? Because I know that's a whole group, and you have to make sure that you create a sound that they all can hop on. Like, how was it?
Well, honestly, I don't care. First of all, I just want to say I don't give a fuck about what any artist thinks of any of the beats I play. I make this shit for me, and I just show it to them.
Right.
Unless I'm making it in front of them.
Right.
But also, it's still literally my vision.
Right.
But with Shoreline, if anything, you know who Phoenix Flexing is?
Yes, he's one of the...
I'd work with him more than because if I'm gonna keep it real, I've only met OGZ probably like a couple times, but I've really worked with Phoenix. And he's pretty dope. I like working with him.
Yeah. So have you been able to like tap in with him more since he's independent, or he's not independent? They just like broke off and did their own thing.
I mean, it's like with I feel like with all the artists I work with, it's like we have our times.
Right.
Like I'm not hitting him up, he's not hitting me up, but when the time comes where he hits me up or I hit him up, we get shit going.
Yeah.
Because we all got our own personal lives. We got a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Who are like some of your influences like as producers growing up? Like who'd you look up to? I know for me it had to be Pharrell. So yeah, because
I like Pharrell and Kanye.
Kanye? Yeah.
Kanye is, I want to be like him.
Yeah.
I want to be, if he could do that shit, I could do that shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know, they're not afraid to be themselves, and they're not afraid to like do things that other people aren't doing. And I feel like that's a big part of their success, and they're not afraid to be themselves. And I'm trying to be like them.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I idolize them and shit. But,
yeah, because I remember growing up, like one fun fact I saw was Pharrell was on like 42% of the radio, like in like 2006. So like, if there was like 100 songs, like 42 of them were produced by him. I think that's just crazy, and I think that's like
crazy.
Yeah, that's definitely a goal.
That's work ethic right there.
Yeah, yeah. So
consistency. I'm trying to be like him.
Yeah. So who you, besides Pharrell and Kanye, who's like the top person you're trying to work with, like lock in with the studio?
Like artist, producer wise, or who?
Yeah, let's say both. Yeah. One artist and one producer.
One artist, one producer. All right, for artists, I'm gonna just give you a couple. I want to work with Drake. I want to work with Bad Bunny. I want to work with Pharrell, Kanye. I want to work with Lil Wayne. And producer, I'd like to make music with just Pharrell, Kanye, really.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So on this journey, like, how did you get your placement with? Because I know you had Blueface, Respect My Crippin', and what was the other one? It was Studio. Yes, we're in the studio. So yeah, studio. How'd you get those placements?
Well, so I just sent them to him, like literally, like hit him up. He's like, "Oh yeah, send me beats." Whoopty. Sent him the Respect My Crib and shit. He was like, "Oh yeah." He really fucked with that shit. He was like, "Oh, this is my favorite song, whatever." And that shit went up.
Yeah, it did.
And we did Studio. That shit went up, but it didn't go up as much as Respect My Crib. I mean, that shit went up. I'm gonna just say that shit went up.
Yeah, because I think Respect My Crib and like put him, like everybody's eyes was on him. Like I think I was in high school when that dropped. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure. But yeah, who? I think you also work with Drakeo the Ruler.
Yes, sir.
R.I.P. Drakeo the Ruler. Like, were you able to work with him in the studio, or was that sending beats too?
Nah,
Yeah.
Well, most of the part, yeah, is sending beats. But no, he's been in the studio. I've actually met him at a mansion party.
Oh, for real?
Crazy as fuck. Yeah, New Year's Eve mansion party. She was lit as fuck. Like it was just some random ratchet ass party, and then we leave and to go to some fucking other party, and then we come back, and then when we come back, Drakeo comes up. Fucking O3 Greedo's there. D Savage is there.
Oh yeah.
And she was lit.
Were you able to like network there too?
No, I was just mean,
chilling?
I talked to Drakeo, and he's like, oh yeah, I produce Fool's Gold. I was like, oh yeah, and he was high as fuck, cause you know he be sipping shit, but that was dope. And then they like O3 Greedo performed, and Drakeo performed literally at the DJ, you know where the DJ shit is at the party.
So, yeah.
Yeah, they just fucking took the mic
music,
and then started.
Yeah,
this was lit.
Yeah, that's dope. So so having Drakeo, like having your like what I want to say, your resume, like do you feel like it's easier to approach like an artist that you want to work with but you haven't like spoke to or reached out to? Do you feel it's easier to approach people like when it's time to network and time to get to making music? Because you have a pretty large resume.
I really don't like networking, bro, to be honest. I just, whatever comes to me, because I got a lot of shit going on, and I'm working on building myself as an artist now. So it's like, because look, if I could build all these other fucking artists, you feel me?
Yeah.
I want to build myself because I'm always be here for me.
Right.
Not everyone's going to be there for you.
Right.
And, you know, and plus I get what, 100% of the royalties. I'm making the fucking beats. I'm doing everything. And yeah.
As the artist, like the artist part of you, like are you stingy with beats? Like are you like
No? Because when I make, it depends, but I like shit that you could feel. Like some shit you could vibe to, but it's like something emotionally attached to me. And in some type of way. Like I could probably make like some player type of turn up shit, but it's like it's gonna make me feel some type of way.
Right.
But it depends, because you know when you make beats, you kind of already got a vision for what you want on the song anyways. And a lot of artists can't see because they're not the ones making that shit.
Right.
So it's like it's easier to see a vision in beats that I can make for myself.
Right.
At least.
Well, with you saying that, do you think it's easier sending out beats, or do you think it's like better to be in the studio with the artist, or does it matter to you?
It doesn't matter. Both is needed, and you gotta do both consistently. I haven't been sending beats out lately because I just been busy fucking trying to build the studio, and I've been everywhere. I was in the Bahamas, I was in fucking Mexico, but yeah, I'm trying to get back to sending beats and shit, but like. Because what I do is like I try to send beats to like 10 people a week, but now it's more like 2, 3, or 4 a week. Like people hit me up like, oh, send me beats. Like okay, but yeah.
Now that you say that, I caught that you said you building your own studio. Like how did that opportunity come?
Okay, so we're at Members Only Studios. This is Mid City A. This is our first and flagship studio. We've been here for 2 years, and yeah, we've been here for 2 years, and we just used it more of as a spot to work in, like a private studio. That's why we call it Members Only, whatever. And so yeah, me and the homies just put some money down so we could be in here and work.
Right.
And we actually got an investor, so that's why we got the second studio next door. But yeah, it's literally being worked on right now.
Yeah, I think we get it.
Yeah, it's dope. That you're gonna like that studio when that shit's done. But yeah, Members Only Studios, man.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Being so young and like investing your money into yourself. Like, talk to them about how important that is, because I feel like a lot of people want to blow their money on like stupid stuff instead of investing in yourself.
Yeah. Well, first I want to say every person's different, you know. Everybody chooses the life they want. Me, I I'm more of a self-sustainable type person. I don't like relying on nobody, really. And investing is one way where you don't have to rely on anybody but yourself. You just gotta do the research and shit. I like investing in crypto, but the market's going crazy. Like, bro, last year, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna just say this shit on camera. I've never said this shit on camera, but my portfolio was over 600K last year.
For real?
And now it's not even over 200K.
Yeah,
and
that's...
like, you know, I'm not emotionally attached to it. Like, I wouldn't say it hurts. It bothers me.
Yeah.
But I'm still up only by a little now, which fucking sucks. Yeah. But, you know, you gotta weather the storm. It's just ups and downs. This is not my first bear market. You just gotta not be a pussy, not think about it. Put more money when the market goes down. Like, I literally put like 7 bands in the past week, literally, because, you know, you saw the market drop.
Yeah,
gotta put more money in, so you buy low, save, sell high. But yeah, I love investing and investing in myself. That's why I bought the A7S3. You know, gotta invest in yourself. Yeah. Like, I like buying the best equipment so I don't have to fucking bullshit, waste more money, waste more time. I got the best.
Yeah, rather learn to do it yourself than to pay someone, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And because if you do it like that, you get what you want. Right. And I'm a man that I need what I want. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Only I could get what I want.
Right. That's very important. So with the studio being built, what else is in the future for you? Like, what else do you have planned?
Well, I was gonna work on my clothing, my lifestyle brand, but I put that on hold to fucking work on the studio because too much projects I'm working on right now. Right. But yeah, that's something I love to do. Like, I love art, fashion, music. I love all that shit. I love devoting my time on making shit that's dope. Yeah. I design these rugs. Like, I design these shits. I love designing. I love a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's all. I think that all goes hand in hand with like networking, where you meet somebody that makes dope clothes and dope music, and it goes like hand in hand. But didn't you? I think you dropped a project too. Like, how was building that project with the artist that you make the music with? Like, well, how was that process? Was it stressful? Was it easy for you?
Yeah, I'll give you the little rundown. So I've dropped a couple projects. My first project, Notorious, I'd say that was probably stressful because I'd say Too Notorious was pretty stressful because I kind of wanted to be perfectionist or whatever. The first one, I just got songs, threw them together, dropped that shit, shot 1 video, whatnot. Too Notorious, I shot 3 videos, and yeah, more trying to refine my sound and whatever, whatnot. But it's not hard. The process is easy. It's like getting songs people throw to me, right? Or I ask them like, "Yo, you gonna drop this?" Or if they drop the project and it's not on them, like, "Yo, can I drop this?" They'll say yeah. Like, you know who Money Side Sway is?
I don't think so.
So Sway's dope, man. One of LA's hottest artists right now. Bro just tossed me a song. I'm about to drop that single real soon. But yeah, it depends. Like, I could go in the studio and we can cook some up too. Like, it don't matter. Whatever works.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put me on him. There's so many LA artists to keep up with. Yeah. But how do you decipher like who to work with? You know, like are you like picky or?
I am picky.
You are?
No, yeah, for sure. It's like I do my research. It comes down to a lot of things. But I'd say the most important thing is, like, I gotta be a fan of their music. Like, I don't like working with people I don't like working with. I'm keeping it real. Yeah. And yeah, I gotta be a fan. The numbers gotta look good. Like, and their image. Right. Like, there's a lot of things that matter. Yeah. And I have like a good eye and understanding of what I want and the people I want to work with.
Right, that's important. Before we wrap it up, do you like have any like any goals like for the rest of the year? Because I feel like this is the first year that that we're all open. There's no COVID. Basically no rules, legally, of course. But like, do you have any goals you want to reach before like the end of the year? There's 6 more months. 6 more months. You passed the first 6 months.
I wanna finish these songs I'm writing, shoot these videos and drop them motherfuckers, bro. That's one goal. Getting this studio fully up and running. We are getting booked like fuck ton of times a week, but it's like the system trying to get everything,
Yeah, organized.
Yeah, straight,
structured.
But I guess, just a lot of things, maintenance-wise. Other goals, I'd say, to probably talk to my family more. There's a lot of shit. But
Yeah.
I'll be healthy. I want to be more healthier, hit the gym more, fucking eat better. Live life more, I guess.
Yeah, of course. Well, I appreciate you, bro. That's another episode done. Make sure you're following me. Make sure you're following Laudiano. That's it. Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Thank you for fucking with me, man.
Yes, sir. No doubt.